Do you think Virat can still make a difference to the Indian team in England?
Definitely he can. Look at the kind of experience he has, the number of runs he has scored in all three formats. So there are times where a player is bound to fail because the expectations are so high. We start saying that he's not scoring runs. And yes, I mean, there have been times that he hasn't scored runs, but he has earned the right to fail because someone who has been successful for over a period of time, for so many years in all three formats, then you need to say that yes, he's going through a tough time, we need to back him. He's someone who has won us so many matches. Now this is the tough time, and he's not going through a tough time anymore, he's scoring runs. But there was a time where he wasn't scoring too many runs, especially in the Australian series where he got 100 in the first match, and then he got out early in rest of the matches. But he's someone who is capable enough of winning test matches for the country. So when someone fails, that is the time when you need backing from the team, from the people of this country, and when the people are supporting, then that confidence level always goes high. And in my opinion, I genuinely feel that he can make a difference in the team, and I'm sure that he will carry on playing cricket in test format as well.
Cheteshwar Pujara was instrumental in winning India the 2018 series, the 2021 series. And then I see a young rookie getting 14-15 crores in the IPL. Do you feel bad about it?
Not at all.
Why? How can it be?
Look, when I started playing cricket, there was no money. I never started playing this game for money. I'm thankful to God for allowing me to have played more than 100 test matches for the country. And for me, cricket is never about money. It is passion, it is love for the game. So, if someone is getting paid more, I'm not jealous, I'm not worried, because I'm very content in my life, I'm very happy with my life. And for me, it is about contributing to the Indian cricket rather than looking at the financial. I mean, someone is getting X number of money. I think they deserve it. They have worked hard for it, and it is good. See, when I started playing for the Indian team in test format, the match fees were a lot higher than the previous generation. So they were never jealous of me getting paid more, because someone like Rahul Bhai, Lakshman Bhai, although they are great players, but they were not paid same number of money which I got when I started playing for the Indian team. So the times do change and players do get paid more, and that is how it should be, because we are living in an era where T20 format is more popular, and that's the truth. I mean, yes, the hardcore cricket fans will always love test format, but the game is moving forward and we'll have to accept that T20 format will have a bit more commercial value, and the players who are successful in that format will get paid more. So there is nothing wrong in it, they should get paid more, but the only request I would have is to focus on playing for the country first rather than focusing on playing franchise cricket. I'll start with Mahibhai. I made my debut when Mahibhai was the captain of Indian Test team. The quality which he possesses is to stay calm under pressure, and he never panics. Although there are times where we had a tough bowling unit, we used to play with 4 bowlers in playing 11 to strengthen our batting lineup, and there were times where we had conceded more than 500 runs overseas. But he realized that we didn't have the best of bowling lineup, and that's when he started working on finding fast bowlers who could bowl more 140 kilometers an hour. And after that, Mahibhai retired in 2015, and we started seeing the success with the Indian team a little later. But Mahibhai was the one who started that work. He realized what is the strength and weaknesses, what are the strengths and weaknesses of the Indian team. So he understood the team really well. For him, it was always about the team. It was about paying attention to each and every player, paying attention to the support staff. So for him, it wasn't about him, it was just about the team. And that's how he led the team. Talking about Virat, he came in, I mean, he became captain after Mahibhai retired from test format, and he has been an aggressive player, and that reflected in his captainship as well. He has been an aggressive captain. He wanted to win series overseas, That's how he started his captainship, because his first captainship was in Australia in 2015. We lost that test series, but after that he told that this is our goal. Whenever we play overseas, we want to win. We are not just going to go there and compete, but whenever we go there, our attitude will be to win test series away from our home. And all the guys did believe. We had quality fast bowlers then, and then we started winning test series overseas, and that has become a hallmark of the Indian test side, that we won in Australia twice, and then we started performing well in South Africa and England. So talking about Virat's captainship, I mean, he had led the test side for quite a long time, and he paid a lot of attention to fitness as well. That is something which he has worked himself. So that's the strength of Virat. And talking about Rohit, Rohit is always himself. He stays calm. He doesn't filter. When he's talking to the players, he will say whatever is there in his heart. There is no second thought about, if he thinks something, he will straight away tell the player that this is what he feels. And he's a team man. Look, he's someone who has made a big sacrifice in terms of when we look at the white ball cricket, especially the ODI format, the way he bats in the first 10 overs, being fearless, leading from the front, that this is how we want to play cricket in one-day format. It doesn't matter how many runs he scores. For him, it's about getting that early start for the team. Within the power play, you want 70, 80 in first 10 overs. And he's the one who will do 30 ball, 45 or 50. But whenever he gets there, he's not thinking about his score. He's just thinking about how he needs to play for the team. And that's the biggest positive I would say, because sometimes when